for watching our video. Today I'm going to teach you how to hand wash your Bordeaux dress. This hand washing technique will work for anything in our sustainable clothing line, as well as many vintage items that you might already have at home. One of the most key ingredients to keeping a garment able to last your whole lifetime is knowing how to care for it. And hand washing is one of the most gentle ways to care for your item. What I've got in front of us right now is just a big bowl full of warm water. It's more like lukewarm. Most hand washing things will require either cold or warm water. Just make sure to read your label. As far as our items go, generally warm or cold is going to be just fine. Now, you don't always have to hand wash an item, but that's what we recommend for these dresses and everything in our sustainable clothing line. They will help your garments last an entire lifetime, make sure they don't have wear and tear from the washer and dryer, and especially the first couple of times you wash them, they will help make sure that the colors don't bleed onto anything else. This has already been washed once or twice. This is actually my Bordeaux dress in Bohemian Navy, but I just wanted to show you guys how we do it. So I've got my bowl of warm water, and then I have a little measuring cup. There's just less than 1/4 a cup of detergent. Since I'm only doing one item right now, I just have a little dab of it. No specific measurements, kind of just depends on what you're gonna wash, but just a little less than 1/4 a cup. To the water mixture, I'm just gonna add a little bit of my detergent. I've got my dress here, and I've got the buttons all put together. This is also a nice little trick whenever you are washing something that has buttons. If you can wash it with all of them sealed together, that will help the garment hold its shape during washing and drying. So I've just kind of lightly balled it up with my hands, gently pressing it into the water. Now, all of this is such a gentle process. All you're going to do is gently push it in. Just making sure every bit of the garment gets filled with water. Now, because of the detergent, as you squeeze the garment, you'll start to see some bubbles, and you can see already a little bit of this color bleed. That is completely normal and will not always happen, just throughout the first few washes. So like I said, I think this one has actually only been washed once, could be twice. Just gently turning and squeezing the garment, making sure that it is all saturated with detergent and water. Now that the garment has sat in here and I have squeezed, I just lift it up, let a lot of that excess water run out. Now, most of the time you should not wring an item that you are hand washing, as this can change the shape of the garment. So all I'm doing is the same gentle pressure squeezing that I was doing with the dress in the water. So I'm keeping it kind of in a little ball. I'm not wringing or changing the shape at all, just squeezing the water out. Dripping off any excess into the bowl. You can see all of that color that has been left over. Now we've got a very damp but not dripping garment. And all we're going to do is unravel until it comes to its dress form. Grab your hair, prop it up gently without stretching. Now here is the key. What you're going to want to do is make as many spots wrinkle-free as you possibly can while it hang dries. So stretch out those sleeves a little bit. Not stretching, just pulling taut. Same with these areas in the bust and stretching throughout the skirt. Then you'll want to hang it in a well-ventilated area. I actually generally hang mine on my shower curtain rod. Let it hang there, open up the bathroom window,